I don't know if you like talking about something else when people try to listen.
It says, led away with diverse lusts.
Yep, diverse lusts. Because their lust ain't nothing but a bunch of niggas, man. And being worshipped. Okay, a woman loves to be worshipped. All you gotta do, you know, on social media, you got the Vine. And somebody tell you like Beyonce, you know what I'm saying? And the bitch look like a fucking, the bitch is swerve. Talking about, yeah, all the time. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know you don't look like no damn Beyonce. Get the fuck out of here, man. You know? Go ahead.
So it's ever learning and never able to come to the knowledge of the truth.
Yep, ever learning and never able to come to the knowledge of the truth. Because women, they, just like I said, they can listen to the elders, man. Okay? They can listen to them. Now, I'm not talking about giving them approval. I'm talking about they can physically do it. All right? But that don't mean they're going to retain things, man. Okay? Yeah, I be sitting there, sitting there and I think God told my woman, like, how are you talking to me like this and you read the Bible? You know what I'm saying? I be baffled, like, how the fuck are you saying this? I don't want to argue with you because it sounds stupid.
How are you saying?
You know, like, yeah, you read the Bible every day. You know, I see you. I be in bed, if I go to sleep, you're reading. You know what I'm saying? But you're saying this. Why are you saying that? Like, you know? Yeah.
Ezekiel 34 and 31. And ye, my flock of my pasture, are men, and I am your power, said the Most High.
Yeah, the flock of the Most High's pasture are men. Okay? The Most High deals with men. The Most High don't deal with women. If he deal with women, it's for a woman's purpose. Okay?
I know that's what you want to learn. Is that the point? You want to keep going?
Yeah, that's the point. I mean, you can keep going if there's more to it. But if that's it, then we're going to shut it down.
Yeah, that's it. Pretty much. What's that?
All right.
Did you add something?
Give me some on order, you know. Little said it on Corinthians, author of confusion, but of peace.
First Corinthians chapter 14, verse 40. Let all things be done decently and in order.
That's right. And guess what? If anybody has order, it's GMS, man. Okay? Just think of it as a corporation. Alright? Everybody inside your corporation is not the best worker. But you hire them, you know, or you accept their application with the understanding that they are the best worker. Okay? That's just like with GMS, man. You accept them into the circle with the understanding that you're a man of the Lord. But when you fuck up, you will be fired. You will be terminated. Okay? And certain things, when you get terminated, you can give your 2 weeks notice. Like you can't say I quit, I don't want to do the work no more and come back. No, you can't do that. But there are things that you can do. Like basically, you can give it's like a 2 weeks notice. Okay? You can fuck up and get kicked out, and then get reproved and then get back in. Okay? You can do things of that nature. Just like an example of a 2 weeks notice is David when he committed adultery, he got kicked out. And he got reproved and he repented and he got back on his shit. I mean, he was there the whole time, but he had to go through his trials. Okay? And then when he got it together, he came back. Okay? That's like a form of 2 week notice for him. But he came back. He's like, you know what? Hey, I gotta go back to that job. It's a good job. You know? So we gotta keep order. But Politeness don't have order. You don't know what he believes in. He believes and he thinks the woman is God. Alright, he's debating amongst his own people. Alright? his promoter is with every camp in the world, from being an Israelite to being Egyptologist to being Nubian. Okay, your leader is Polite's leader is a convicted child molester, admitted convicted child molester. He's on paper, and it came out his mouth for saying it. Okay, and you turn around and won't talk shit about us, talking about a woman could be married, a woman that has a flower can be dealt with. Okay, even if she, I said I would go low as 14 to 13, but not in this society, of course. But 9 years old, something ain't right when a woman hits her period at 9 years old. Okay, something ain't right about that. All right, but nonetheless, that's when she had a mistress, so she is ready. Okay. All right, go ahead.
How was it today?
This shit had more to my, this shit had more to it. You probably got to back up a little bit. Talking about the woman and stuff.
Oh, you want that one?
Oh, okay.
I added it.
First Corinthians chapter 11, verse, I start at 1, verse 1. Be ye followers of me, even as I also am of Hamashiach.
Yeah, for one, y'all got a problem with the elders and apostles and that y'all call us zombies. We're followers of the apostles, because the apostles are a follower of Yahweh Shai. You know, and they continue to prove themselves to be so. All right, y'all talking like Sinai say they ain't real, they ain't out here doing the work like AOC, like IUIC, like wait, these niggas stopped for a while. These niggas took a break, man. The fuck are you talking? That show he don't understand what the work is. The work is coming out here being in season, out of season, man. Nate ain't been out there in a long time. You don't see videos of Nate men outside, man. Okay, so look who's approving you. Look who's giving you the thumbs up, man. When Satan's giving you the thumb up, and like, yeah, you're killing it, something should be like, I'm not doing the right thing, man. Okay, you're supposed to shun that shit. You know, just like us, the police come in waving and shit. I don't be waving at you, man. You ain't no friend of me, man. You know. You should have a blank stare at me like, what the fuck are you doing out here, nigga? You know? That's you know, do that. Don't be waving at me and shit, man.
Yeah, that's like a faggot come up and tell you sexy.
Like what?
Nigga, you ain't doing something right.
Hey, you try to get fly today, man. This fag come up and tell you fly. I don't care if you are fly. You do not want his approval.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You be like, ooh, I'm killing it today. Fag come up, ooh, you killed it. Like, bitch, get out of here. I'm dusty, you old fucker.
Bitch, I ain't killing nothing.
I ain't killing, I'm be killing you with the scriptures. You know? Go ahead.
Now I praise you, brethren, that you remember me in all things and keep the ordinances.
Yeah, keep the ordinances. Remember Paul in all things, but ultimately remember Yahweh Shai in all things. Okay?
And the precept for that is traditions.
Yep.
It says, as I delivered them to you, but I will have ye know that the head of every man is Hamashiach.
Yep, the head of every man, that's us, we're men. The head of us is Yahweh Shai. The one that died on the cross, the one that was lynched by niggas and by the Romans, which are today's police. Okay? Go ahead.
And the head of the woman is the man.
Yep, the head of the woman is the man. Okay, the head of the woman is the man. Okay? Go ahead.
And the head of Hamashiach is the Most High Yahweh.
That's the order. That's the tradition. That's what's written in stone.
There's nothing wrong with that either.
That's what it is. Okay? That's another one, the author confusion for the peace. The women speaking in churches and things like that. Yeah, it was the same one. That was cool too, but all right.
No, that's just
Yep, I think it was the same precept we was reading, but it's either further up or under it, either two.
It's first Corinthians 14. That's where we keep silence in churches.
Yeah.
This is 1 Corinthians chapter 14 and verse 33. For the Most High is not the author of confusion, but of peace, as in all the churches of the saints.
Yep, okay, go ahead.
Let your women keep silence in the churches.
You know why? Because that will create confusion, man. You women that's on the comment boards, you're basically a church, man. Okay? You're supposed to keep silence in the churches, man. Don't say a damn thing, man. Because when you say something, you don't do it in justification or injustice. You do it because of your emotions. Okay? Go ahead.
For it is not permitted unto them to speak.
It's not permitted. Okay? The Most High didn't give you a permit to speak in the church. So if you're on GMS page, that's church. If any woman comments on the comment board, that's church, and you're not supposed to be permitted to speak. And speaking and typing comments is a form of speaking for you niggas that like to be all picky with shit, man. All right? You're saying something, man. Okay? That's why people text. Same thing as talking. When I'm on the phone, you say text me. You know? That's the same damn thing, man.
I be like, hey, you talk to that brother? You talk to the brother today? Nah. And later on, like, yeah, man, we was talking about it when we was texting. I thought you didn't talk to him.
Yeah, I was texting. Yeah, that's stupid, man. You know? Go ahead.
It says, but they are commanded to be under obedience, as also saith the law.
They're commanded to be under. They're also commanded to be under obedience, as says the law. Okay. So basically, you doing all these things to be out of order, all right, is against the law of the Most High. Okay, and to break the law is sin. Okay, so to be talking in the church and telling the man what he's supposed to do, or proving or doing anything in the church, you know what I'm saying, on comment boards or on the highways or wherever, you're sinning. Okay, go ahead. That's it today, right?
I can just read the rest of it.
All right.
It says, and if they will learn anything, let them ask their husbands at home.
That's right. Let them ask their husbands at home. So if you're on YouTube and you stumble upon something like that, you're like, oh shit, an Israelite, then you ask your husbands at home. But let's say that you do come into the truth, okay? Just keep the law, statutes, and commandments, man, if you don't know what to do. To all you women that don't have a man, you know? If you ain't got no relative, you know? You ain't got no, close to kin, that's a wrap. That's all. That's next to your man. That's all it gives. You ain't got no man. You gotta listen to your brother. You got a brother that's in the truth. You know what I'm saying? Or other relatives. You know, because it said that the families. You know, as far as it says, they shall bring families. You know what I'm saying? Dealing with men of the Lord. Okay.
It says, for it is a shame for women to speak in the church.
It's a shame for women to speak in the church.
It's a shame.
You know? So if you got a question, you just ask your husband. If you don't have a husband, then you better hope you got a relative in the truth. You know? Like for instance, I got a cousin. She, when she didn't have a husband, she used to ask me questions. Okay? And on actuality, she don't listen to the apostles. She listens to my camps, our camps. You know, because of the order for order's sake, man. You know what I'm saying?
I had got that the word obedient, right? And I'm gonna read the main. But it says to arrange under, to subordinate, put in subjection, to subject oneself, obey, to submit to one's control. And then at the bottom under the definition it says this word was a Greek military. Oh, Salakia. The word is the Greek word is hypotasso, and it said the word was a Greek military term meaning to arrange the troop division in a military fashion under the command of a leader. In non-military use, it was a voluntary attitude of giving in, cooperating, assuming responsibility, and carrying a burden.
Yep. So your burden or your responsibility is to be whatever the order is, from women to camps to whatever, man. It's just submitting to your responsibility, okay, and not assuming over the responsibility of trying to be something more.
I remember one of you brothers brought out a couple of weeks back. Y'all was talking about the 300. You know what I'm saying? That was their main thing. You know what I'm saying? Why their army was so strong and was so dominant because of the order that everybody kept in their rank. You know what I'm saying? They didn't break rank, so
Yeah.
they wasn't able to be penetrated, so to speak.
Yep. And guess what? The elders do. GMS does have order, and whoever is not right, then you get disposed of. All right.
Yeah.
That's just how it is, man. If you can't hold order, you know what I'm saying? Then you're gonna be like FELTs, man. You know, you gotta be exiled. Okay? You know what I'm saying? So it's all about order. And Sanetta, Alizé, he wanna go tell the young niggas to go up against the elders. That's not what's up. You know? So it's all about order. That's what it's really looking at like at this point, is that Satan's trying to disrupt the order of the Most High, man. Okay?
Let me read this.
And women always like that. That's the main problem women got is order. You know, children. That's what Esau implementing the household, disrupting order, man. Okay? Go ahead.
This is 1 Corinthians 14 and 40. This brother just read it. Let all things be done decently and in order.
Yep. Let all things be done decently, and in order, man. Okay? You gotta, hey, if you're a captain or whatever, you gotta have your shit together. You know, you gotta be well organized. Like if you over a program and you like, we just gonna wing it. You know what I'm saying? And then it fucks up the order. You know? But when you like, hey, we're gonna do this at this time and do this at that, and then after that it's shut down, and then it's like, okay, we got a direction. Just think about it when you go to your job and you're like, what you want me to do today? I don't know. Go find something to do. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna be like, what the fuck, you know?
Just clock in and be here.
Or he come late, he be like, man, make something up until I get there. And you get there, and I don't know, man, do something. You ain't gonna respect that leader, you know, or your boss. Man, we don't give a fuck, you know? You gonna start doing shit, you gonna start coming late. You know? You gonna sign up for the position. You gonna think you do it better than them, you know? With that being said, we're gonna say death to you 2/3, you know, specifically Sanetta and Polite. Put you at the top of the list. With Johanna and the rest of them niggas. We're gonna say death to the so-called white man, okay? Death, and may he die a horrible death. May we be able to put him in slavery, you know, and as the prophecies speak. And all praises to Yahweh Shem Yahushua. Shalom.